everyone, my name is Leanne and today I have quite a few different things to talk about, so I thought I would do a little chatty video. I guess the main point of this video is what I have put in the title. I'm going back to university. If you're new here or you don't really know what's been going on in my life recently, at the end of my undergraduate degree I took a year out. I did a degree in English literature and creative writing, and at the end of that degree I didn't want to be in education for another year. I'd been in education since I was like 4 years old, like full-time education, and I really felt like I just needed a break, and I didn't think I would go back to university and do a master's, but here we are, it is happening. I think I kept looking at English literature masters. I knew I didn't want to do a master's in creative writing, and I kept looking at English literature ones and they just didn't really excite me anymore. I'd thought about doing publishing masters, but a lot of them seemed to be in London, or so I thought. So I've been working in retail for a year. I was working in the same town that I went to university in for my undergraduate degree, and I kind of assumed that I would stay working. I've been looking for jobs. I've been trying to find either a publishing job or a job in a bookshop. One of the places that me and my boyfriend were really interested in moving to was Sheffield. So we were trying to find a job in sort of that area of the country. But out of curiosity, one day I ended up looking at their master's courses, and there was an MSc in Creative and Cultural Industries Management that really interested me. I ended up applying for that one, and I am going to decline the offer because I also applied for a publishing master's at the University of Derby, and I got onto that course, and I think it's something that I would prefer way more than the one at Sheffield. I honestly didn't realise that there were many publishing masters outside of London, and when I realised that there was one at Derby, I jumped at the chance to apply for it, and yeah, I got it. Yeah, I am going to be moving to Derby to do an MA in publishing. I'm going to be moving like sometime over the summer. My contract on this flat ends in mid-June. I haven't got an exact plan about moving yet, but like my boyfriend and I have options if we need to kind of stay in people's spare rooms and store stuff in other people's houses while we're looking for somewhere decent to live, while he's looking for a job. So we do have options. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to move there sometime over summer, and the course will start in September. I do want to try and get rid of a lot of stuff before the move. The thing that I accumulate the most other than books is clothes. Like, I really love clothes. And I have decided that I'm going to try and do a big, massive clothing unhaul. If you would be interested in seeing that, do let me know down below, because I love watching videos like that. And then a lot of the books that I've already read, I'm going to be giving to my mum to store at her house. I have really big bookshelves at my mum's house, so they can live there for now. My mum is coming to visit at the end of this month, so at the end of April. So it'll be really nice to see her. I haven't seen her in a while, and she will take some of my books with her. And then I'm going to be going back to Dublin at the end of May. I'm going from the 22nd until the 25th. I miss Dublin. I miss Dublin a lot, and I think especially doing the Irish Readathon, it really made me think of home. So it'll be really nice to get back there for a few days. And also I am going #home to vote for the referendum. I'm so pleased that I was able to do that. I wasn't sure if I would be able to get the time off work, but it ended up working out really, really well. It'll be really great, and I'll get to see some people that I haven't seen in a while, and it's gonna be fab. A lot of plans and a lot of being really, really busy at the moment. So looking forward to properly moving in with my boyfriend. We spend like all of our free time together. We spend most nights around his house because he's got a double bed and I've only got a single in this flat, and then he's got a TV and I don't have a TV. I've got like a few boxes of clothes at his house, but it would be really nice to actually properly move in together. I'm so excited. A couple of other little life updates that I've got are to do with my poetry and my writing. I have mentioned this before, but I may as well mention it again. I found out fairly recently that I am going to be published in the Cheval anthology. This is the 11th edition of this anthology, and it is about the best young writers writing in Wales at the moment. My poem What a State the State is In is going to be published in that in, I believe, June. I think it's having one more proofread and then it's going to the printers. This is published with Parthian, and it is really cool because a couple of my university friends are going to be published in this as well. I think it's a true testament to how brilliant the English and Creative Writing department are, at Aberystwyth University. There will be a launch event for that, I think the end of June, so hopefully I will be able to go to that. I think it's going to be in Swansea. That poem that is going to be published in the Cheval anthology is part of my portfolio called Stretch Marks, which is all about repealing the 8th and people affected in various ways by a lack of reproductive rights in Ireland. And another one of the poems from that portfolio, called Collecting Change, has been published on the Shell Shock blog. This is a poetry blog that is run by my friend George. It's a really fantastic blog full of really innovative, interesting, entertaining poetry. I will leave that linked down below for you to check out. And if you feel so inclined and you are a poet, I would highly encourage you to submit because it's a really great blog. So yeah, that's all the poetry news. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. Going back to university, travel plans, and poetry news. I've never actually been to Derby before. My boyfriend has, but I have no idea what it's like. So if you have been to Derby, do let me know what you thought of it. I'm also looking forward to being in a more central part of the country. Aberystwyth is lovely, but it is quite off the beaten track and it's difficult to get to anywhere. Whereas living in Derby, I'm going to be like an hour and a half away from London, which is obviously going to open up loads of really fantastic opportunities for me. And it also means I can go to booktuber meetups, which I haven't been able to do before. I always get so envious of the meetups in London because I'm never able to go there. I also really like the idea of I can just pop into London if I fancy it. It is only an hour and a half away. Yeah, I think that's everything. That's everything I'm going to talk about today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know down below if you have any like exciting news in your life, exciting travel plans or anything like that. If you've done postgraduate study, what were your experiences of it? Let me know down below and we can have a nice little chat. As I said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I will talk to you in my next video.